Hey Taurus, I need to share something with you today that honestly gave me chills when these cards came through. You know that feeling when the universe just confirms what you have been sensing but could not quite put into words? That is exactly what happened when I laid out these cards for you. So grab your coffee or tea, get comfortable, because what I am about to share with you is going to shift your entire perspective on what has been happening behind the scenes. Before we dive into the cards, I just want to say that the energy coming through for Taurus right now is absolutely fascinating. There is this sense of something that seemed lost or out of reach suddenly becoming available again, and not just available but coming to you in a way that feels almost meant to be. Someone in your situation thought they had the upper hand, thought they had figured out how to keep you in a certain position or state, but the universe has other plans entirely. The first card that came through for you Taurus is the Five of Pentacles, and I know what you might be thinking. This card traditionally shows hardship, being left out in the cold, feeling like you are on the outside looking in at what everyone else has. But here is what is fascinating about this card in your reading. This is not showing your future, this is showing what someone else thought would be your reality. This is showing the narrative that someone tried to write for you. They looked at your situation and they thought, this person is going to struggle, this person is going to need me. This person is not going to find their way without my involvement or my approval or my resources. Let me tell you what I am seeing in the energy around this card. There was a deliberate attempt to make you feel less than, to make you question your own value and your own capability. Whether this was in a romantic connection, a work situation, a friendship, or even a family dynamic, someone positioned themselves as the one holding the keys to what you needed. They created this dynamic where you felt like you were standing outside in the cold while they were inside where it was warm and abundant, and they wanted you to believe that the only way you could come inside was through them, on their terms, following their rules. But here is what they did not count on. They did not count on your resilience. They did not count on the universe having a completely different plan. They did not count on the fact that while they were busy trying to control the narrative, you were busy doing the internal work, shifting your energy, raising your vibration, and aligning yourself with something so much better than what they were offering. The Five of Pentacles here is showing the illusion they tried to create, but Taurus, you are about to see just how much of an illusion it really was. Now the second card is one that made me literally stop and take a breath because the shift in energy is so dramatic. We have the Magician coming through for you, and this is where everything changes. The Magician is about having all the tools, all the resources, all the power you need right at your fingertips. This is about manifestation, about taking raw potential and turning it into tangible reality. After that Five of Pentacles energy showing what someone thought your story would be, the Magician is the universe saying, actually, let me show you what we have been preparing behind the scenes. What I am picking up on with the Magician is that you are moving into a phase where you realize you have been holding the power all along. You know that moment in a movie where the character realizes they had the ability to go home or defeat the villain or achieve the dream the entire time? That is the energy here. Someone wanted you to believe you were powerless, that you were lacking, that you needed them or needed their approval or needed their participation in your life to be successful or happy or fulfilled. But the Magician is revealing that you have everything you need within you and around you right now. I am seeing you stepping into a version of yourself that is so confident, so clear, so certain of your own value and capability that it is going to shock the people who thought they knew you. This is not about proving anything to anyone, though. This is about you finally seeing yourself clearly, seeing your own magic, your own gifts, your own power to create the life you want. The Magician works with all four elements, all four suits, which means you have the passion and drive of Wands, the emotional intelligence and intuition of Cups, the mental clarity and communication skills of Swords, and the practical skills and resources of Pentacles. You are not lacking anything, Taurus. You are complete within yourself. And here is what is really beautiful about this card following the Five of Pentacles. While someone thought they were leaving you out in the cold, the universe was actually giving you space to discover your own power. While they thought they were withholding something you needed, you were actually learning that you never needed it in the first place. The Magician is showing me that you are about to manifest something that proves once and for all that the narrative they tried to create about you was completely false. The third card that came through is the Ace of Cups and Taurus. This is where I actually got emotional pulling cards for you because the Ace of Cups represents a brand new beginning in the emotional realm. This is pure love, pure emotional fulfillment, a cup that is overflowing with blessings from the universe. After everything you have been through, after that Five of Pentacles energy where someone tried to make you feel empty or lacking, the universe is literally handing you a cup that is so full it is spilling over. What I am seeing with the Ace of Cups is a new emotional chapter that is so pure, so genuine, so aligned with what you truly deserve. If this is about romance, this could be a completely new connection that comes in and shows you what real love actually feels like. Not the conditional love where someone makes you jump through hoops or prove yourself or change who you are. Not the love where you feel like you are always on the outside hoping to be let in. This is the love where someone sees you, really sees you, and chooses you wholeheartedly without you having to convince them of your worth. But the Ace of Cups is not just about romantic love. This can also represent a renewal of self-love, a deep emotional healing, creative inspiration flowing through you, spiritual connections deepening, or even the beginning of an emotional journey that brings you more fulfillment than you could have imagined. What strikes me most about this card in your reading is the timing. Right when someone thought you would be emotionally depleted, emotionally dependent, emotionally stuck, the universe is pouring into your cup in a way that is going to leave you feeling so abundant, so blessed, so emotionally wealthy that their absence or their games or their manipulation is going to feel laughable in hindsight. I am also picking up that this Ace of Cups is bringing you clarity about what you actually want and need emotionally. Sometimes we do not realize we have been accepting crumbs until we see what a real feast looks like. The Ace of Cups is that feast. This is the universe saying you are worthy of overflowing love, overflowing joy, overflowing emotional abundance. And here it is. No conditions attached. No games required. Just pure divine love flowing into your life. Now the fourth card is the Ace of Wands, and this is where the energy gets really exciting because we have two aces in this reading, which means double new beginnings, double fresh starts, double divine gifts being handed to you. The Ace of Wands is all about passion, inspiration, creativity, new opportunities, and that spark of potential that makes you feel alive. This is the universe handing you a torch and saying here, light your own way, create your own path. Do not wait for anyone else to give you permission or opportunity. What I am seeing with the Ace of Wands following the Magician and the Ace of Cups is that you are not just discovering your power and receiving emotional fulfillment, you are also being presented with new opportunities and new directions that excite you on a soul level. This could be a new career opportunity, a new creative project, a new passion that you want to explore, a new direction in your business or work life, or even just a renewed sense of purpose and drive. The key thing about the Ace of Wands is that it represents something that feels authentically exciting to you, not what someone else thinks you should be excited about. Someone in your situation may have tried to dim your light, to make you feel like your ideas were not good enough, your dreams were not realistic, your passions were not valuable. The Ace of Wands is the universe saying actually, those sparks of inspiration you feel? Those dreams that light you up inside? Those passions that make you feel alive? Those are divinely inspired and they are about to take physical form in your life. You are being given the green light to pursue what sets your soul on fire. I am also picking up that this Ace of Wands is bringing opportunities that align with your authentic self, not the version of yourself you thought you had to be to please others. This is about you stepping fully into who you really are and finding that when you do that, the right opportunities, the right connections, the right paths just start opening up naturally. While someone thought they were blocking your way forward, the universe was preparing a completely different road for you, one that is so much better aligned with your true purpose and passion. The fifth card is Ten of Pentacles and Taurus. This card made me smile so big when it came through because this is ultimate abundance, legacy, long-term security, and lasting success. The Ten of Pentacles is not just about having enough, it is about having more than enough. It is about building something stable and lasting. It is about generational wealth and wisdom. It is about creating a life that feels secure and abundant on every level. Remember that Five of Pentacles at the beginning, showing someone trying to make you feel like you would be left out in the cold financially, materially, or in terms of security and stability? The Ten of Pentacles is the universe showing you the actual ending of this story. You are not ending up lacking, you are ending up with abundance. You are not ending up dependent on someone else, you are ending up completely secure in what you have built for yourself. You are not ending up with scraps, you are ending up with the whole feast. What really strikes me about the Ten of Pentacles in your reading is that this represents success and abundance that is earned through your own efforts, your own skills, your own perseverance. This is not about being rescued or being given something by someone who wants to hold it over your head. This is about you building your own empire, creating your own security, establishing your own abundance. And when you do it yourself, no one can take it away from you, no one can use it to control you. No one can make you feel like you owe them for it. I am also seeing that the Ten of Pentacles is bringing you a sense of being truly home, truly grounded, truly secure not just financially but emotionally and spiritually as well. This is about having a solid foundation under your feet that no one can shake. Someone may have tried to destabilize you, to make you feel insecure, to make you question whether you could make it on your own. The Ten of Pentacles is the definitive answer. Not only can you make it on your own, you are going to thrive on your own. You are going to build something so solid, so abundant, so lasting that it becomes your legacy. The sixth and final card is Eight of Cups, and this is the card that really ties everything together because it shows the choice you are making or are about to make. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that no longer serves you, even if it is comfortable or familiar. It is about leaving behind what is not aligned with your highest good to search for what truly fulfills you. It is about having the courage to turn your back on a situation that is not working and trust that something better is waiting for you. What I am seeing with the Eight of Cups is that you are reaching or have already reached a point where you are just done with the old narrative, the old dynamics, the old way of being treated or valued. You are looking at that situation or person or environment that tried to make you feel small or lacking, and you are choosing to walk away. Not from a place of anger or bitterness necessarily, but from a place of knowing your worth and knowing that what is being offered is not aligned with that worth. The beautiful thing about the Eight of Cups in this position, after all these cards showing your power, your new beginnings, your abundance, is that you are not walking away from a place of lack. You are walking away from a place of fullness. You are walking away because you know what you deserve and you are no longer willing to settle. You are walking away because you have seen the vision of what is possible for you, and you know that staying in the old situation would mean missing out on that vision. Someone thought that by creating that Five of Pentacles energy, by trying to make you feel like you needed them or their approval or their resources, they could keep you stuck in that dynamic. They thought you would be too afraid to leave, too uncertain about your ability to make it on your own, too attached to the crumbs they were offering. But what they did not realize is that their behavior actually pushed you into discovering your own magic, your own power, your own worth. The Eight of Cups is you recognizing that and choosing yourself. So let me connect all of this for you, Taurus, because the story these cards are telling is so powerful. Someone tried to write a story where you would be struggling, where you would be dependent, where you would be on the outside looking in. They thought they had won, thought they had you figured out, thought they had control over your situation. But the universe had a completely different script prepared. While they were busy trying to diminish you, you were discovering your power as the magician. While they were trying to keep you emotionally dependent or empty, the universe was pouring the Ace of Cups into your life. While they were trying to block your opportunities, the Ace of Wands was preparing new passionate directions for you. While they thought you would end up lacking, the Ten of Pentacles was being built as your true destination. And the Eight of Cups shows you making the conscious choice to walk away from their narrative and step into the abundant reality the universe has prepared for you. This reading is confirmation that what looked like a loss or a setback or someone getting the upper hand was actually the universe clearing the path for something so much better. Every time they tried to make you small, the universe was making space for you to expand. Every time they tried to limit you, the universe was preparing unlimited blessings. Every time they thought they had won, the universe was shifting everything in your favor. I want you to really sit with this energy, Taurus. You are not the person they thought they could control or diminish or keep in that Five of Pentacles state. You are the magician who has all the tools and power you need. You are the receiver of the Ace of Cups overflowing with emotional blessings. You are the holder of the Ace of Wands ready to pursue your passions and purposes. You are the builder of Ten of Pentacles level abundance and security. And you are brave enough, wise enough, and worthy enough to walk away through the Eight of Cups toward what is truly meant for you. The universe is on your side, Taurus. What someone thought was their victory is actually the setup for your ultimate triumph. Trust the process, trust your power, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should for your highest good.